The UK is reeling. A series of powerful storms has swept across the country, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. From fallen trees and flooded homes to power outages and travel chaos, the impact of these storms is being felt by communities nationwide. The human cost of these storms is also becoming tragically clear, with 2 fatalities already reported. The first storm, named Eowyn, battered Scotland and Northern Ireland, leaving thousands without power and causing widespread travel disruption. Images of flooded streets and damaged buildings have become all too familiar. In a heartbreaking incident, a 19-year-old lost their life in East Ayrshire, Scotland, after being struck by a falling tree. The second storm, Herminia, brought its own brand of havoc. Southern England bore the brunt of Herminia's fury, with wind gusts exceeding 80 miles per hour recorded in some areas. Coastal communities were particularly hard hit, with massive waves crashing onto shore, causing flooding and erosion. The storms have served as a stark reminder of the power of nature. They have also highlighted the vulnerability of our infrastructure and the importance of being prepared for extreme weather events. In the face of these challenges, communities are coming together to support each other and rebuild. Storm Herminia, the latest in a series of storms to hit the UK, brought intense winds and torrential rainfall, leaving a trail of disruption and damage in its wake. Southern England found itself directly in the storm's path, with wind gusts exceeding 80 miles per hour recorded in Berryhead, Devon. These powerful gusts ripped through communities, uprooting trees, tearing down power lines and causing structural damage to buildings. Coastal areas along the south coast faced the full force of Herminia's fury. Waves up to 11 feet high crashed against the shoreline, overwhelming sea defenses and leading to flooding in coastal towns and villages. The relentless pounding of the waves caused significant erosion, reshaping beaches and threatening coastal properties. Inland, heavy rainfall led to widespread flooding. Rivers and streams swelled, bursting their banks and inundating surrounding areas. Homes and businesses were flooded, leaving residents to deal with the aftermath of water damage and lost possessions. Transportation networks ground to a halt as fallen trees blocked roads and railway lines. The A36 and A303 major arteries in southern England were closed due to flooding and debris, causing significant travel delays and disrupting supply chains. Train services were also severely affected, with cancellations and delays reported across the network. As the storms subside and the full extent of the damage becomes clear, communities across the UK are beginning the arduous task of recovery. Emergency services and local authorities are working tirelessly to clear debris, restore power and provide support to those affected by the storms. Power outages have been a major issue, with thousands of homes and businesses plunged into darkness. Energy companies have deployed teams of engineers to repair damaged power lines and restore electricity as quickly as possible. However, the scale of the damage means that some areas may face extended power outages. Transportation networks are slowly coming back online as crews work to clear debris and repair damaged infrastructure. Fallen trees are being removed from roads and railway lines, while engineers assess and repair bridges and other structures. However, it is likely to be some time before transportation networks are fully operational. The cleanup operation is also underway in earnest. Volunteers and local residents have joined forces with emergency services to remove debris, clear fallen trees and pump water from flooded homes and businesses. The spirit of community and resilience is shining through as people come together to support each other in this difficult time. As the UK grapples with the aftermath of these devastating storms, authorities are urging vigilance and preparedness in the face of continuing unsettled weather. The Met Office has issued yellow weather warnings for wind and rain across various parts of the country, indicating the potential for further disruption. The Environment Agency has also warned of the risk of continued flooding, particularly in areas where rivers are already swollen from recent rainfall. Residents in flood-prone areas are advised to take precautions, such as moving valuables to higher ground and preparing for the possibility of evacuation. In a statement, London Mayor Sadiq Khan urged Londoners to exercise caution, particularly when travelling during periods of strong winds and heavy rain. He emphasised the importance of following official advice and staying informed about weather updates. The recent storms have served as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of being prepared for extreme weather events. As the UK faces the challenges of climate change, it is imperative that we invest in resilient infrastructure, develop effective early warning systems, and work together to mitigate the impacts of these increasingly frequent and severe weather events.